Hey, love bugs, it's Rosalind back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my growing extended family. Just thank you for taking the time out. A lot of us are going through some series of events where we need, reflection as well as healing and releasing. So I'm glad that you're taking that time to be able to do that for yourself because you really truly deserve it. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light. And many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you are comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your impact, again, how it impacted your life, and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the video gives you good vibes or good information you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath, they're going through some trying times and need spiritual guidance or need confirmation or validation towards their life path or soul purpose, please go ahead and share while you're at it. Give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. And thank you once again for the love and support. It is truly appreciated. And I hope you're able to manifest whatever your dreams are, as well as resonate with the content of my video. I don't know why I said manifest for. Oh, because it was on the title of the the meditation song I'm listening to, meditation video I'm listening to. And my meditation music I'm using in the background is called Manifest While You Sleep. Meditation, 12 frequencies of the third eye chakra activation, 432 hertz of music. I don't know why I picked this one out, but hey, if it works with my third eye, because I know that mess is pulsating right now and it has a lot of pressure on it, so it's like wide open. So if you see any kind of things come in between this whereabouts, you know the reason why. But my video today is Twin Flame 101. Heyoka's relying on source and creator for all the situations in your life is a sign of massive trust, and it truly is. Being able to trust in the universe, it can be very scary. You know what I'm saying? It's just like anything that you have gone through in life, and you have your weaknesses. It's like God and universe and sources, allowing certain things to happen in your life that falls in your lap for you to be able to, whatever you need to find encouragement in, or things that you're weak in that they truly want you to be strong in, they will take you down these events. I've been feeling it all the time, and it took me a long time to be able to say, you know what, thank you for allowing these things to happen in my life. Yeah, they might be traumatizing, or yes, it might bring on depression, but this is something that had to occur in my life for me to be able to see what I needed to see about myself, as well as certain things that's been placed in my life. So being able to trust in that, knowing these is going to bring you, I tell people all the time, everything that comes through our life, yeah, it might not be pretty. I always tell people all the time, I'd rather be hurt with the truth than a lie anyway. So at least, this is something I can decide I want to go through, in life. And it's just a lot of times the people we connect with, the decisions we make, is all gathering up that information to things that we needed to see. We had to go through certain routes to be able to go, to be able to discover things about ourselves. We had to go through many disappointments, many mistakes, setbacks, for us to be able to, okay, I understand this now. Okay, now this makes a lot of sense. Because it's just like I always tell people, try to be able to see things, with a rational state of mind, because a lot of times we can make hasty decisions and falling flat on our faces, because those are the reason why we did it. A lot of times we feel like, dang, if I didn't do this would happen. I used to frustrate myself when I used to see stuff like that, but I had to really see the root of the issue of that. Universe is allowing certain things to be able to make that connection with us. It's just like I made that video the other day. People are connecting with us for us to be able to see the things that we need to reflect on in ourselves, or you're helping others see the things that you went through to be able to help them, guide them towards things that they need to reflect within themselves. So everything is like a learning, teaching situation. So it's just like, I'm so grateful. I have to say that all the time. I'm so grateful for the people I've connected with. I'm so grateful for the mishaps I've had, for the slip ups, because it's like, if you don't go through these things, you know what I'm saying, you would never know, what you will not get any growth or wisdom through the situations that has been placed upon your life. And you have to be able to go through, different circumstances for you to be able to appreciate what it's teaching you. When you can have trust and faith in them, because there's a lot of times I get frustrated. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I always try to push out positivity, and even there's so times that they want me to be able to reflect on. It's not the fact that I went through it, but they would be allowed. I could have went through it a while back, and they wanted me to be able to, okay, we want you to make a video about this, and it's something I'm very skittish about. Like, I always try to push out videos for positivity when things aren't going right for you, pushing out positivity when you have doubts and fears about certain things, pushing out positivity when you don't have faith within yourself or confidence within yourself, because these are all the things that I used to fall short on. And there's sometimes I still get into that term of impatient, because the time I'm like, bump, I want my stuff right now. But then you have to be able to trust in divine timing on when things are supposed to occur for you. You have to be able to know that it's just like anything that you're working hard towards. You can be able to say, oh, I went through all these different situations. I went through all this and this and this and that and the third, for us to be, for me to be able to be blessed with this, and I've noticed that I see a lot of people that when they get to that place where they want to be, especially a lot of mentors, people I hold a high standards, being able to see the things that they had to go through, the things they had to achieve, where they had to fall flat on their faces like 1,000 times to be where they are now. A lot of us go through, dark moments, really dark moments that we feel like, oh God, I ain't gonna ever be able to forgive this, or oh God, I don't think I'm ever being able to recover from this. And you are. It's just, it takes time. It's like when you're going through things, we all grieve on certain situations. It doesn't have to be death. It could be a separation from a friendship. It could be a separation of a spouse that you no longer have. It could be separation from a job. All these different things. You had to be able to go and trust on, like, source, creator, God, all these different things to be able to know that they're sending you towards this path for a reason. You have to be able to have trust in that, because then it will be a lot more peaceful. There's a lot of times, I have faith in the universe and God and creator, all those different beautiful things. But when it comes to certain situations, I get like, oh God, do I have to go through this again? I'm so tired of going through this, and all the things. I remember I used to get really upset about, being able to connect with people. And then next, we stop talking, or, you betray my trust, or you're not doing things that it's not that I want you to do, but if the universe is sending me to, tell you, hey, you need to pay attention to this, and you don't do it, I end up having to separate myself because that situation got too unhealthy for me. There's a lot of things that happen like that made me not want to, get close to other people. And it's like God, it was like, now, just because I brought them to you didn't mean that I wanted to be in your life to stay. You were supposed to guide them towards something. They were helping you to be able to reflect on something as they are from you. They're learning off of you. There's things that I put in your vision or in your path to be able to teach these things to them. I, put this in your path for you to be able to learn this as well as they're helping you as well. So it's like a learning, teacher-student situation when you connect with anybody. Being able to see, where they're supposed to help you go towards that next chapter. A lot of us are going through that stage of a new chapter. But just because you're starting a new chapter, and you haven't got your blessing, doesn't mean it's not going to come. It's right around the corner. But it can be right around the corner like the next street, or it can be right around the corner in the next city. You just don't know. But it's just like it's taking you on a series of events to work towards your blessings, to be able to have what, you truly worked hard for. Because it's like anytime you have had those type of blessings that come into your life, you have to be able to see the lessons and be able to appreciate those hard times you had, because those hard times brought out a lot of wisdom that you weren't aware of within yourself, well as, the world, how it's projected towards you and how you be able to receive it. Now that's a blessing within everything, so it's just like, it made me glad that I had a headache today, because it brought out so much insight. And there's a lot of times where I'm like, dang, say a content and then you go with the flow about that. But it's just like, I'm so full of downloads today. It's like, okay, you want me to talk about this? Okay, I'm gonna go over here and talk about that. Okay, these are happening, so you want me to bring attention towards this. And it's truly a blessing to me on all levels that, I have so many people connecting with me and saying, you know what, Rosalind, I just went through this, or I was just contemplating this, and then you next thing you know, you brought a video about that. I love hearing that. It doesn't give me a big hit or anything like that, but it's just a blessing when you can bring that joy of wisdom to somebody. They needed that confirmation. So that video can be a confirmation of, okay, they're on the right path, or there's more things they need to pay attention to, that we're sitting towards that path. Different dreams that are happening that you need to pay attention to, where it's heading your life, or things that, you need to pay attention on how you're feeling about things. A lot of us, we put fear in things we don't know. That's an automatic reaction because you don't know where it's going to take you to. But you have to really think that you think God, universe, source, when they tell you to put something down, you think they're going to leave you stranded. No, man will leave you stranded, but not them. They're pushing you down this way for a reason. They're like that. I forgot what verse that is, but a lot of times we ask God, why are you sending us towards troubled waters? Because your enemy can't swim. We're taking you somewhere that they cannot go, because they don't have that faith. They don't have, they're not on the level that you are. So a lot of times we have to be able to go certain places that a lot of different folks can't go. And it could be at times where they're separating you from certain things that you really know that will be damaging towards the blessings you're trying to reach, to whatever goals you're trying to reach to as well. So you have to be able to pay attention to certain things like that, and being able to have trust that wherever they're leading you is going to bring you so much prosperity you ain't going to be able to comprehend. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. They got me doing so many videos today, but I'm okay about that. I'm glad, because it was just like, what am I going to talk about today? And all of a sudden, like 20 different things popped up in my head, and I'm just steady writing them down. So, it's a blessing to be able to receive that. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. If you needed that confirmation, this is the confirmation to give you that sign that yes, you're going down. You're doing a good job. Give yourself that prop that you totally need. Nobody said it was going to be easy, but if it's too easy, it won't last that long, and it won't be, all worth it. So I would like to give a post notification shout out. Let me see, who am I going to give a shout out to today? I'm going to give a post notification shout out to Keith Bush. Much love to you as well, as much as Miguel as well too, and Burn as well. He doesn't give comments, but he always hit me up on Messenger, so I'm going to give him much love as well, and Miss Sydney. And I will talk to you on my next video. Like and subscribe. Drop me a line so I can go ahead and give you a post notification shout out. Know that you were truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I will see you on my next video. Much love to you as well. And know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And make sure you send out love and positivity towards someone. You never know, your kind words can really take them a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace.